honored to have the privilege of announcing the recipients of the 2024 Barbara McDowell Foundation grants. This year we received 66 grant applications from nonprofit organizations dedicated to litigating high-impact cases that align with the Foundation's mission to champion social justice for all. Our commitment to excellence and impact is reflected in our rigorous selection process. And to ensure that we support cases with the potential to drive real social change, our advisory committee reviewed all 66 applications. From there, we narrowed it down to 21, and those were subjected to further inquiry by our grant committee. After the grant committee got through the applications, 11 exceptional applications were presented to the board for the final round of review, and during our meeting in September, the group selected 5 exceptional applicants as the recipients of our grants. Each of these grants will provide vital support for their proposed cases, which we are proud to announce tonight. These cases are not only legal battles, they are pathways to justice and societal transformation aimed at benefiting individuals who have been marginalized and harmed by the injustice prevalent in our society. So, without further ado, the 5 grantees. The first is A Better Childhood. A Better Childhood is a nonprofit legal advocacy organization that works nationally to reform inadequate child welfare systems. They are litigating a class action lawsuit called Jonathan R. against West Virginia's governor and the Department of Health and Human Services for violations of foster children's constitutional and statutory rights. Our second grantee, Lone Star Justice Alliance, which was founded in 2017. The Alliance improves the lives of youth and emerging adults in the justice system by serving as a catalyst for systemic change through advocacy. The Texas Juvenile Justice Department detains nearly 600 youths, and the department is employing widespread lockdowns with youth experiencing up to 23 hours a day in isolation. The organization's investigation has documented that youths are subject to excessive force, a lack of access to education, and minimal access to mental health care, leading to frequent instances of self-harm. This has got to stop, and the Lone Star Justice Alliance is pursuing legal remedies under the IDEA, 8th Amendment, and the Prison Rape Elimination Act. The third grantee, Rights Behind Bars. Rights Behind Bars represents incarcerated people to challenge the cruel and inhumane conditions of confinement through litigation and advocacy. Rights Behind Bars is preparing to file a class action lawsuit on behalf of all people incarcerated at FCI Dublin, a federal women's prison with decades-long history of widespread abuse perpetrated by staff members. They seek to end that abuse. Fourth grantee, the Texas Fair Defense Project, which has filed suit on behalf of plaintiffs who were over-detained under the infamous Operation Lone Star, the migrant arrest program launched in Texas in late 2021, where state and local law enforcement arrest people they suspect are undocumented. And our last grantee, Upper 7 Law. Upper 7 Law is a nonprofit law firm located in Helena, Montana. They plan to challenge Senate Bill 458, a law that the Montana legislature recently passed that requires the incorporation of an imprecise and unscientific definition of sex across the Montana Code. The law purports to define sex as binary and requires changes to 40 existing code sections ranging in subject matter from criminal expungement, and the list goes on. Upper 7 Law alleges that the law violates the Montana Constitution, compels speech in violation of the First Amendment, and discriminates against transgender, non-binary, and two-spirit individuals in violation of the 14th Amendment. So we wish to thank all of our new grantees for bringing these cases to our attention. We are very pleased to be able to support their efforts in their persistent fight for social justice. Thank you.